How to color your hair naturally, without using chemicals.
The dangers of chemical products are something that should not be ignored, especially if you frequently visit a salon to color your hair, or buy a boxed product and do it yourself. There are some 5,000 different chemicals used in hair dyes, many that have been found to be carcinogenic in animal studies. If you want to change your hair color without fear, we suggest you to turn to natural ways of dyeing. We will show you a way to dye your hair naturally, with herbs that are healthier for you too. Carrot or beet juice for red hair. Dyeing your hair with carrots or beets is a great way to add a temporary reddish tint to your strands, without dealing with any nasty chemicals. Ingredients: beet juice, canned carrot juice, whipped coconut oil. Directions: combine together coconut oil and beet juice. Apply to head thoroughly. Cover with plastic wrap. Leave on hair for up to 1 hour. Rinse, wash, and condition as normal. Chamomile for golden blonde hair. 8 tablespoons of chamomile. 300 milliliters of water. Lemon juice. Pour 300 milliliters hot water over 8 tablespoons of dried chamomile flowers. Heat it for 15 minutes. Then cool and filter. Add the juice of 1/2 lemon. Apply the mixture onto the hair, comb it and allow to dry. Drying the hair in the sun will bring better results. Then, wash your hair thoroughly with shampoo. Walnut hulls for dark brown color. Crush the walnuts, and boil the hulls in a pot of water for at least 30 minutes. After it cools, let your hair soak in the dye for up to 20 minutes, depending on the shade you're going for. Be sure not to rub it into your scalp too much. Onion peel for gray hair. Add half a glass of onion peels into a full glass of boiling water. Let it stay for 20 minutes. Make sure you have something to cover the lid, so that the heat doesn't get out. Separate the liquid from the peels by using gauze. Add 2 tablespoons of glycerol to the liquid. Rub the mixture into your hair every day, until you reach the wanted result. After you rub it into your hair, you can wash your hair as you normally would, and then let dry naturally. How to color your hair with tea. Just a couple of tea bags, and some herbs will dye your hair naturally. This method is cheap and effective. Things you'll need: tea bags, pan, sage, rosemary, bowl. Easy dye. Boil 1 cup of water in a large pan. Adding 3 tea bags to the water, allow the tea to steep. Add 1 teaspoon each of rosemary and sage to the tea. Allow the tea to sit for 24 hours. Strain the tea. Pour the tea into a large enough bowl to place the majority of your head into. If you prefer, you can pour the tea into a spray bottle. These can be bought at almost any department store, and are relatively cheap in price. Shampoo your hair as you normally do. Pour the tea onto your hair, making sure you cover your whole head with the tea. You can use the spray bottle to spray the mixture onto your head, instead, if this method is easier for you. Slightly dry your hair with a towel, but do not rinse. Your hair should be darker in color almost immediately, but you may need to continue the process until you reach the color you want. Tips: you may have to try this method several times before reaching the results you wish to achieve. Black teas will attain a darker brown-black color, and are best to use when trying to cover gray hair. You may want to wear gloves when putting the tea in your hair, to prevent staining.